Alright, what's up, folks? So I'm a couple hours later than I intended to start today. I needed some extra sleep. I went to go and take a 30-minute nap, and it turned into being, like, a lot more than 30 minutes. So they better not be serious here. Like, oh, yo, what up? They better not be serious. Okay, yeah, good. It's like, if there's 3 minutes left and the practice lobbies are still not open, I'd be fucking shitting a brick. I'd be so mad. I don't think that's what that saying's supposed to mean, but it'd be a comparable enough experience. It'd be a bad time for everyone involved. Need about 60 liters for 20 minutes. Move the bias way up. Like, way up. And, go bang out, like, a lap before the session starts. Oh, it's the sun reflecting off the, fence. That's why it looked yellow. Oh, whoops. Good thing this is, practice and I won't get dinged for hitting that wall. What is it for GT3 this week? I think Portimao it's been, which is not a bad track, but Portimao is not particularly easy. So like it's not, like Portimao's not a beginner-friendly track, but they put it in bronze lobbies because it's base game. So like, they need to like make a couple of tracks free so they can add more to the bronze lobbies. You know, like they've added well, they're adding the 6 American tracks, but maybe they could add a free 7th one at the end or something, you know? That'd be pretty cool. Yo, Monza's dope, though. I love Monza. One of my favorites. What are these guys doing? What have I signed up for? Oh, you just gotta know how to handle turn 1 at Monza. Now, sometimes you end up getting smoked anyway, like GT World Challenge real life. But, oh wow, this blew up. It was only 10 registrations when I signed up. Now it's 62. Yeah, you know, you kind of gotta, like, charge in, but not too much. You gotta, like, hesitantly charge in, and usually try to stay far to one of the sides and really, really pay attention to what's going on. Like, you might lose a position or two, but then you usually end up getting it back anyway because someone else does something stupid. From the previous lap. I don't know if you can start that far back. They may not allow it. Move this way up. Alright. What split did it say I was in? I didn't even catch it. How do I brake in these cars without spinning? That's what just showed up in the in-game chat. Yep, trail brake is the answer. But like, oh, Buddy replies to trail brake with a question mark. Okay, my dude, perhaps Buddy should be sitting this. The guy saying he doesn't know how to trail brake has a green diamond. How does this happen? Oh. I really hope bro is joking. I really hope bro's joking. Can it be done on controller? Painfully. Oh, there's more than one controller driver in here. Nice. How many LMU controller players even are there? Like, I don't know too many. Most of the guys and the couple of gals, but mostly guys. So, but anyway, most of the folks that I know that play are all on wheel. There's only the one controller player, at least that we know is a big controller player, that runs with us when we do beer league. You know what? That's a valid point there, though. Like, it's kind of easy to gain safety if you just kind of schlep it up at the back. Like, if you're just not around to be involved in anything. I swear I had gotten myself a bottle of water before I sat down. Whatever. I'll bang out a qualifying lap and then I can get at that. Wait at pit exit. The exit is so long. Like, yeah, see, it's already green. Oh! Oh, we almost caught the wall. Okay, let's see where I can land myself. Hopefully a little closer to the front. I don't know, I've been far more comfortable in LMPs than in GTs. I just feel like I'm fighting the car less. The downforce kind of speaks to me more. If that makes any sense. Whoa. I definitely have not had enough practice here, though. Like, I've had about 2 laps of practice. So, we're going to give her as much as we can, but it may not be the best. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck. It's LMU, though, so it'll still count. Oh, it was the bumps that got me there. That's the thing with Sebring, is like, you know, you can know the layout, and you can know the car, and, you know, you'll go to brake where you think, like, yeah, that's a reasonable spot to brake, you know, I'll slow down quick enough, and then you end up bouncing, and, well, you don't slow down so effectively when the car's in the air. Alright, though, we'll give it one more go. Whoa! See what I mean? Can't really stop when the car's in the air. That's why I had to blip the throttle there. I know that there's a bunch of bumps in that section that just
Time
kill ya.
2:03.42.
Okay, well, it's not as bad as I thought it would be after hitting the grass, but I think I can do better than that. Okay, we're gonna brake a little earlier and a little softer this lap, just to make sure we survive. It'll go red, but I'm sure it'll go green as soon as I round the corner. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Much better. That one I know I could brake a little bit later for. I think I may have gone a bit too late, though. Bounces are so unpredictable. Oh no, I lost time there. Crap. Maybe I can gain some back at sunset. If I'm lucky. Come on. Be able to swing it in here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I still haven't gained any though, but...
Lap 2:02.07.
Alright, I'm content with that. The guy who can't trail brake, 39 seconds off the leader. Wow. Alright, anyway, with that, I'm going to turn to the pits, put on some new tires, put enough gas in the tank. I'm looking at about 20 minutes, 2 minutes per lap. I'll look at that for now. That's good. That should be okay, I think. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, what's up? I'm back. How are we doing? Alright, we get that recording too. Very good. Any laps? 11? Yeah.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Yeah, we're looking at about 11. So an extra 2 laps. Not bad to carry. Oh, yo, what's up, Tanner? How's it going? I don't think the real Kimmy would be in Split 2. I don't think that's the real Kimmy Antonelli. It's Catherine Antonelli. Definitely not Kimmy.
Formation lap has started.
Okay, well, at least the guy who's admitted to not knowing how to trail brake and is very off pace gave everyone a fair warning that, give them some space because there's a good chance that they'll crash. So they're not trying to be a menace, they're trying to learn. Granted, I think that there might be better places to learn. But, at least they're being honest with themselves and everyone else. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could definitely do an ATS convoy in the near future. I'd be very down for that.
Green flag, green flag.
Maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday night, if that's open. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god, did you see that car get air? Bro. Wow. I got rear-ended and punted into another car. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Hopefully I can still drive. Okay, seems like I can still drive. That was miserable. Oh, yep, buddy said he would. Oh my god, could guys stop running into my rear bumper? Holy crap. Actually, I've gained positions. So, yeah, overall, I'm still up 2, I believe. And that yellow flag tells me there's more freebies ahead. Jeez, man. Definitely not Kimmy. I'm going in that slot too. Wow, good job, Catherine. This race is a mess. Like, nobody on track knows how to drive. But, I have no words. Well, I'm in the top half of the race, so with any luck, I should gain driver rating. Right. I think I'm close to getting a silver driver rating. That'll be cool. That would make me feel great about myself if I could get to silver driver. I'm gold 2 safety. You know, I know that I know how to drive without crashing. Just not always the quickest. Now, how did they end up way out there? And do they have damage? Like, how is the person in front of me going to behave when I reach them? Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's usually a little less bumps if you take that extra wide line like that. Oof, I'm a couple seconds down. Probably all that bodywork damage from lap 1. Also avoiding the cars that were crashing. A little earlier, a little softer. Actually, I'm gonna roll back my bias for once. Just one tick, but because I got a brake earlier and softer, having it further back is more effective for that style. Further forward works better for when you're diving into the corners and trailing incredibly quickly. But when you got to go softer and further back, closer to level bias works better. And depending on what type of car you're driving, closer to level will be different. Like if you're in an open wheel, that still might be like 54. In a GT3, that might actually be 50. Come on, don't bounce into the wall. Gosh, those darn bumps at sunset. It is so tough to find like a really effective line through there just because you'll go to get your foot down and then the car bounces and your line is completely different. You're like gonna be nose first into the wall. You know, for sim purposes only, it would be kind of fun to have like a what-if version of Sebring that was fresh pavement. And I'm not saying that we should repave Sebring. No, Sebring is what it is. We should, you know, respect the bumps. But for sim reasons, it might be fun to have like a repaved version and just, you know, kind of see how it feels. See what would happen, you know, simulate it. Jeez, I'm falling behind again on this guy. I want to catch him, not... How do I think of so much stuff to post on Instagram? So, some of it genuinely just comes from the stuff that happens on track, and I, just post about that. Like, the time that I had the chest cam on and literally just flipped off the guy in front of me like that, and then hit him, because it was Forza, and he had been ramming me all race. And I was like, fuck you, buddy! And I was like, oh, I'm just going to post that and be like, when you finally catch the guy that's been ramming you, because that's all that happened. It's just true, that one. And then also, I literally have a folder in my phone of stolen memes. Like, anytime I'm on Instagram, if I see something, I'm like, ooh, I could use that as a post for myself if I change a couple words or change something a little bit. And then I just save it. And, yeah, when I'm lacking inspiration, I just go through that folder and see what can line up with the footage that I've got on hand. Like, lap 1, I got rear-ended, and that pushed me into another car that I wound up rear-ending. And that was shortly after watching another car catch air. So I could probably put that, like, just put those two little clips together real quick after I log off and just label it Midnight Bronze Lobbies Be Like. There's a post. Yep, Tanner's absolutely right. Yeah, literally just throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. Yeah, the reality is, like, if you're actually following me, you only see about 20% of what I post. I post like 5 to 10 reels a day. But all as trials, right? Yeah, man, P5 now. Top 5, just holding it together. That's all I gotta do. It's like, it's a lot like a rookie MX5 lobby. Just don't crash, and you'll do better than the other guys because they did. But yeah, like, that was another post that I'd made. It was like, how to gain positions in a rookie MX5 lobby. Wait for them to crash. That's it. Position's yours. How did I think of that? It's true. Like, It's literally just a strategy that I use sometimes when my safety and I rating are both in the shitter. I'll just go into a rookie MX5 race. If I'm like been, crashed into the wall and stuff and got my I rating down to like 1300. Yeah, I'll just go into rookie MX5 pit start, wait for people to crash, and that way I get a nice clean race and gain some freebies and get my rating back to about where it should be. Then I'll start actually going racing again. Okay, that's Janetta behind me. Typically speaking, you can trust Janettas a little bit more because they're paid content. It means somebody cares enough about the game to spend extra money on it. Now, Buddy thinks he's got the inside, which technically he does, but I have the inside of the more important corner. This one. Is that a lap car? Yep. Oh, that's that guy. Yep, he knows to get out of the way. Very good. Whoa, whoa, what the fuck is this guy doing? Yeah, I'm gonna drive right down the middle. Not trying to weave or nothing. I know that there's bumps out there. Goodbye. Yeah, I set him up to fail. Yeah, LMP3 is bronze now. Yeah, they added the first three that they added. The Ligier, the Janetta, and the Duquesne are all paid content. But then after that, they released the 8S for free. So everybody has one LMP3 in their library. So they made a bronze LMP3 only lobby, which I quite enjoy. I spend a good bit of time in this one now. Because of that, it means that LMP3 lobbies are populated, right? So you actually get to have some racing. It's not like before when it was only in the fixed prototype series in silver, so you'd only end up with like 10 LMP3 entries. Yeah, Sebring is a heck of a beast. I'm kind of lucky in that Sebring was one of the first tracks I learned. Like, while I was learning Spa, I was also learning Sebring. So, like, for me, it's good and ingrained. Like, I know this track. But yeah, if you don't, it's a menace. Oh yeah, it's bumpy. Very bumpy. Parts because it's like literally concrete plates instead of like pavement at parts of it. Like here, like that's concrete plates. And all down here, like concrete plates, not pavement. And so those plates shift and the bumps will move. Oh hey, my lap time was better. Nice. Probably because I'm burning some fuel. There's not so much in the tank now. Car weighs a little less. Whoopsie doopsie. We're alright though. American infrastructure. Bro, roads like that, that's like Quebec infrastructure. Like, you're in Quebec, don't stand under a bridge too long. A piece of concrete might fall on your head. Same thing for parts of Toronto. Not exclusive to Quebec. Oh, Buddy caught up after he went for a little spin at Sunset. Why would you... I'm gonna leave you a garbage line, bro. Then I'm gonna drive down the middle again. We're gonna play the same game. That was a little sketchy, but we pulled it off. The trick here is to just stay on the inside. Just own the inside of everything. Which he also knows, which is why he's trying to spook me with a threat of dive bomb. Wait, where did this guy come from? That's not the car I've been battling. Oh, the car I was battling crashed. That was just some guy unlapping himself, whatever. I'm less bothered by that. Oh, hey, I just see you commenting there on what I was just talking about. Unfortunately, my ability to read chat while driving is quite delayed. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're good. You know, the next car for position is like 4 seconds behind. Just 2 laps left. Yeah, I don't need to like push full tilt. Just not like slow down. Hey, my lap time is in the green though, as of now, so that's not so bad. Yeah, I definitely should not be using text-to-speech for chat. I would drive so bad. How is there just constantly P10 behind me? Oh, no another lap? Buddy must have slowed down for the time it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, text-to-speech as a subscriber feature. That's not a bad idea. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to implement a lot of things on Twitch that I need to learn. But that's a good idea. Should have rated. I guess Cruz had a bad time. Oh no, it did say Kimmy, not Catherine. Oh well. Yeah, definitely not the real Kimmy. Holy crap. Pick your new reels. Oh crap, I gotta turn my recording off anyway. Another one of these coming up in like a minute or two. Just sign on up for the next one. Register. Where's the Janetta? There it is. Yeah, same livery. Okay. Ah. Your Instagram the same as your tag here? Helps if I don't make typos. There you are. How to downshift tutorial? Ah, I see. I see. That makes sense. That makes sense, actually, yeah. Jump into that practice server. Hope that helped. Have I not been engine braking? What is this? Oh yeah, this is a practice. This is a practice. I saw just the huge variety of badges, and one was like, do we have only one split? Forgetting that anybody can jump into practice. Alrighty. There we go. Oh! Ach du lieber. Don't mind me causing the yellow flag in the pit lane. Back. I know how to drive. Fuck. Ugh. Get a top 5 and then do that. Good job, me. Brig. Someone got disqualified. They turned the wrong way out of the pit. I see a car in my mirror. Whoa, whoa, them bumps. Those bumps are violent. Oh crap. Again, those damn bumps. I wonder what the P3 lobby is going to be next week. Well, not next week, like tomorrow. I think it changes, I think it changes very soon. In like a couple hours. Yeah, but because right now I'm trying to post like every day with the day X of posting every day until I reach 10K followers. Because in order to get the creator badge on LMU, I need to have 10K follows. So I'm just gonna post every day about that. Not staying in the trial reels though, because that's trying to gain followers. My followers that are already there don't need to see that. So perhaps after
Time
this,
203.53.
perhaps after this race, I'll hop onto iRacing and see what's going on over there. Oh, who's that behind me? Clearly someone faster than I am. Close enough to being on track, we'll take it. Oh. Yes, iRacing does have MX5, although I believe P3 on iRacing this week is at Road America, which I am notoriously fucking terrible at. And to be honest, iRacing P3 is much more competitive than LMU P3. Which is good for my skill, bad for my ego. Or maybe good for my ego, depending how you feel about egos. But I think it could use some lifting up. Yeah,
Lap 203.92.
get on out of here. Get into that race lobby. There's a few less registrations this time. Oh, we're racing the Aussies. No, it's that time. That's like when I end up doing like just like a one-off little race at like 3 in the morning. It's like all Australians and then me. You could start posting stuff though. Just you know, like you said, just throw shit at the wall, see what sticks. And you don't have to be as on top of it as I am. Like, you know, if you're not trying to pursue sim racing as a career, you don't need to be posting 10 times a day. If it's just something you do for fun, once every couple days is fine. Oh no, that's a lot of rookie badges. They must have knocked me down a split because I got all roughed up last race. Oh well, I can do some like earlier daytime silver races and it should be fine. Fix my badge that way. Yeah, honestly, that makes sense. The Nürburgring 24 was so much better than any F1 race this year. Like, I'm not even watching the races anymore in F1. I'm just watching the race in 30 when I have time later at night. The batteries are just brutalizing the sport. And like, I'm not even against the use of hybrid. Like, WEC has hybrid. So does IMSA. Like the a lot of the LMH and LMDH cars use hybrids, and it's just fine. It's totally fine. But the way that F1 is using the hybrid system is abhorrent. What? Why do I have to allow that? Okay, held a message for reason bullying. They think that saying motherfucker is bullying. You know, I am thankful for the bot mods, or when there are actual things that I don't catch right away. Great for that. But sometimes it's fucking a little too much. Oh, what is the what's the air quality outside today? It's a little warm. If it's like 3 or lower, I might crack the window for a little bit. It is so hard to brake at Sebring. Like, so hard to properly brake. If you try to brake at what would normally be like a good marker, you just end up bouncing off the road. Even is Keith David? Like, I genuinely don't know who that is. Whoa, damn it. Literally the exact same thing I did last time. Off on an excursion? Yep. Just a little one though. I had to check the quality of the grass. It's not good. Very dry. Could catch fire. We've seen grass fire problems at tracks before. Remember Japan? Was it last year? And if I recall correctly, their solution, rather than water the grass, was to cut it. Japan. For all the things that Japan does absolutely incredibly and like genius level, every now and then they do something where you're like, Japan, are you fucking serious?
Lap 203.64.
And a lot of their racing safety standards are one of those things where you're like, Japan, what the fuck? Car just does not want to turn at that corner. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. We're good. Yeah, we're doing not so bad this lap. Coming together a little bit. Watch me biff it at sunset and just throw it all away. No, it won't even be sunset. It'll be now. Oh, no, never mind. We're good. We're good. Trying to avoid the bumps. Okay, I think we're good. Learning from Eloy on that one.
Time 2:00.91.
Nice! Nice! Got it on a 2-0 flat. Well, not totally flat, but, you know, 2-0-0. I am quite happy with that. For me, at this track, in this class, that's fantastic. And, you know, in sport, personal bests are the only thing that you should be really, you know, comparing to, right? Like, you don't need to compare yourself to, like, Max Verstappen. I am not Max Verstappen. I'm not trying to do laps like that. If I can do a personal best, heck yeah. Wow! Look at that jump in lap times. Anyway, I'll be a moment. Okay, I'm gonna make my life really easy And now I get that looks silly, but the thing is, when I go
Teams
to
and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
when I go to line up the footage in Premiere later, the audio of both of these clips now, for the one with the camera back there, because it's got a mic built in, and I'll be muting that, but whatevs. And then, sorry, dude. And then the footage coming from OBS as well will also have like the sharp spikes in the audio file. So I will just see like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. I'll just see that and be like, oh yeah, just line up those spikes, and then we'll be good to go. How much fuel do I have? I think I have enough. 42. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Oh, more than enough.
Formation lap has started.
Whoa. I see that driver in front of me, and all I can think is Dando Norris. I'm sure his name's not Dando, but if that's what he punched it would be hilarious. Oh, starting top 10. That's all right, yeah.
Green flag, green flag.
Not really room to move over at the moment. Whoa, yeah, I don't want to be sliding in there. Yeah, I had a feeling that car was going to be an issue. Okay, we got no damage though. It's all right. Wonder if that team has any affiliation with Next Level Racing, or if it's just completely unrelated. Well, better start than the last race. I'm through the hairpin alive this time. Rip. Wow, that guy almost took my nose off. Oh, we got drive-thrus behind as well. They must have been pit starters who left early. My best guess, anyway. Does that turn have that much runoff on iRacing? Oh, frig. Oh, shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Crap. Oh, dude! Why are you hitting me like that? Okay, how bad is the suspension damage? Wheels not too cockeyed. I might be able to live with it. That really sucked, man. Like, those cars crashed in front of me and I couldn't brake on the line that I needed to brake on because I needed to stop early to not hit them, and it just locked up in the bounces. Shit. Okay, dude, get the fuck out of here. Go. I need to be flipping around in this menu now. Go, get the fuck out of here. No! God, that is the worst when you're trying to flip through the menu there to set the pit, and it ends up flipping around and changing your fuel, changing your tires, whatever it is, it's doing the wrong thing, right? I don't want fuel. I do not need extra fuel in my tank. I need my suspension fixed so that I can reliably not lock up. Because I locked up really badly at turn 2. And I believe it's because of the suspension. And I can't really trust what it's gonna do. This sucks. This sucks a lot. I didn't want to drive into another car that spun in front of me, which caused my own lockups. I had to brake a bit harder and then bounced while locked up, and car went sideways. Like, fuck me, man. Sucks so bad. Bye, everyone. Now I get to go drive around by myself so that I try to salvage some safety. Fuck's sake. Well, I guess I'm done recording this one. Save the memory on my camera, because I don't have enough gigs left to be just wasting on a race that I'm out of. You know, there's a bunch of footage in there that still needs to be edited, so... Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to catch a 29-second gap. Like, that just sucks, man. That sucks so much. At least no one's gonna crash near me and fuck me up now, I guess. Like, fuck's sake. God, these bumps are killing me. Now I got 13 minutes of it without any battle. Oh, maybe I can battle the drive-through guys if I'm lucky. Nope, not looking good for that. They're all stopped. Great. They must have had worse damage than me. Like, so hard to brake smoothly through sunset. So hard to brake smooth through sunset. Now I'm just playing with my brake bias. Well, to my own surprise, I am actually making up some of that time on Padilla. I feel like I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but I don't know the correct way. Like, I don't know if Padilla is also correct. Like, so Padilla. Well, now I'm very much so catching Padilla because they put themselves somewhere they shouldn't have. Goodbye, Padilla. Well, I guess I'm back in the top 10. That was a truly not foreseeable outcome. The gap to ninth coming down too? Well, see, I didn't really do anything. I just crashed less than someone else. Bump there. There's gonna be another one about there, yep. And then we're good. Trying to memorize the bumps at Sebring is like trying to memorize the blades of grass in your lawn. I don't think I'm gonna catch Saints. Unless they really screw up. Oh. What series is Bahrain? Oh man, I cannot wait for Laguna and Daytona. I've actually like low-key been practicing LMP2 at Daytona on iRacing already to prepare for that upcoming Daytona race. I don't know if it's gonna be a 4-hour or a 6-hour, but they got a couple of endurance races coming up that don't have the track listed. And they use hypercars, WEC LMP2s, and GT3s. So that's close to IMSA. So that's going to be an American race. So, you know, iRacing took away Laguna Seca, so fuck them. I'm not buying that. But I do have Daytona, so I'm practicing for that one. And I'm quite excited to do Daytona in LMP2. Oh shit, I might catch ninth. Time to push and see what happens. Full risk, no push. Got it. Oopsie doopsie. Crap, he's extended the lead by another second. Place through here. Jeez. Ah! That slide was terrifying. Come on, turn for me, holy frig. Turn. Oh, that was scary. Let's shave that second back off. Whoa. Friggin' sunset, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna catch, bro. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Have my race fucked up because I was trying to not hit someone else. Fuck's sake. I mean, I guess I am still technically on the lead lap. At least there's that. Whoa. Whoa. Where's the leader? That's looking like another lap. Alright. I'm kind of stoked to be out of Sebring. Oh hey, the gap still came down a little bit extra. Yep. One lap to go. Whoa, what happened? Oh, that's Padilla. Craig, the leader, got nearly a whole lap ahead of me. Not quite. Still in the lead lap. Bro just says, I'm old Greg in chat. And Salazar's just slaying them. Bro's got 3 wins in a row. Well, yeah, we'll definitely take a top 10 after hitting the wall like that. We will definitely take a top 10 after hitting the wall like that. Hey, oh, I just clicked on the screen up there. There we are. Yeah, let's leave that server. Get on out of here. I don't. No, I lost driver rating. And hey, I'm gold 3 now as a driver. That's nice. I mean, as a safety. Anyway, I'm gonna quit that. Just exit to desktop. Close that. Open iRacing. And switch this to also iRacing. That's for my base shakers off on the side that I'm talking about. SimHub. That's the thing. That's the word. What do we got? It's a new week here. Where is MX5? Winton. Fun one. Yeah, we got Road America. Starts in 4 minutes. I don't know the track well enough to just go and jump into that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. What else is on iRacing this week? Touring cars at Road America. That could be fun. Both prototype series, also Road America. It must be. Yeah, that would be why. 6 hours of Road America coming up. Okay, what's where the Formula races at? F4 at Fuji. I don't have Fuji on here. Hungaroring? F4 Hungaroring? I have to jump into that. What time does that start? At 1 a.m. and it's in half an hour. Watkins Glen as well, but that's in like a long time. In like 45 minutes from now. Oh, that's at 1:45. Well, no, there should be Formula lights open, but that's half an hour. And I don't know how those cars handle so much. Yeah, I'm not the most confident in that. Maybe. You know, I'm actually kind of feeling Hungaroring though. It's been a minute. That was like one of the first series that I had done. Or perhaps we'll just go jump into some MX5. Because fuck it, it's fun. I enjoy it. Oh, crap, let me update my stream stuff. What should I call the stream? Y'all got any ideas? What I should name it now, since it's no longer LMP3 at Sebring? What should I be calling this? Try to not make so many typos. There you go. We're gonna call it MX5 Down Under. Silly name, but oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I have the wrong wheel on. I need to change that. Thrustmasters, old school, quick release. Not quick, but it is a release. I think it's a little bit funny how not convenient the style is, but I don't really mind. I can change my wheel out. It only takes a couple of seconds. But yeah, it's much slower than some of the newer designs. we're all good now. Very good. Where they spit the fuel into the air tank for more horsepower. I don't recommend putting gasoline in your mouth. I don't recommend. Oh, now that I've loaded into practice, it's race time. No, it probably would have been wise for me to do some practice time, but it's rookie MX5. I'm sure it'll be okay. As long as I just avoid collisions, should be all right. Oh crap! No, I'm like 1600 I rating right now. Well, whatever. I need to adjust my seat position so that I can see my part of my dash, so I can see the shifter lights. What am I right now? It's 1603. This section is wicked. Gotta really whip the car out there. Ah, crap, that sucks. Is it just me, or is, like, this much quieter than LMU?
You got a slow car on the left.
Let me adjust some volume settings here. Get myself out of the way. That's quieter there, but I think it's... Yeah, yep, there we are. We'll bring that up a smidge. Yeah, I think that's better. 20 seconds, that's enough for us to get some levels, I think. Yeah, that's better, I think. Looks a little better, but the game is still notably quieter than I am, but at the same time, we're not mixing an album. We're streaming racing. And I suppose y'all want to hear what I'm saying instead of trying to balance me and the car the same, you know, like... In this case, the voice is not an instrument. It is just... Well, I'm blabbing whatever stupid shit comes out of my face. Alright, let's see what we can do with, like, 0 practice. Having driven an LMP3 for the last, like, hour and a half. Oh man, I've never appreciated smooth pavement so much. Now, this time, if I'm in the wall, it's either because somebody hit me or because I genuinely fucked up. Not because somebody crashed in front of me, I tried to stop and not hit them, and bounced into the wall. Oh, fuck. Oh, that sucked. And it's one of those things, it's just the nature of the beast. Like, I can't be mad at the guys in front of me for crashing. Shit happens. And I mean, Sebring is Sebring. You know, it's just what it is. But, you know, that kind of crap happens. But, like, fuck. Yeah, second gear feels alright. And then
Green flag, green flag.
a little tap. Hit that downshift to first. Maybe I don't even need that much of a tap. I don't know.
Okay, here comes your first time black.
I'm genuinely not sure what I'm doing right now. I haven't had practice time. Like, you know, I know the track and I know the car well enough. That's why I feel, like, you know, confident enough to just jump in. But, you know, there's been no warming up on this combo. Using all of the memory that I got from last season and the previous seasons before that. I don't even remember, like, what a good lap time is here. Maybe first gear wasn't necessary. I feel like I can do that faster. I very much so feel like I can take that quicker.
One more lap.
Yeah, how bad is it? I'm the only one who's posted a lap time at all? Okay, maybe it's not that bad. Could have had a much wider entry. I was paying attention to the board instead of my line. Yeah, this lap's gonna suck. I fucked up that entire sector. Crap. Okay, yeah, the lap time's not as bad as I thought, apparently. That felt better. I don't know if it was, but it felt better. It was not.
There's
But
the
granted,
flag. It's over.
I biffed Sector 1, so perhaps that last bit was actually better than the previous lap. Just, I fucked the lap up from the start. Anyway, I'll be a very brief moment, and then I will be back. Hey, OBS, it said start recording. There we are. Now again, to make my life easy, I'll do a couple of them claps. So. Cool. That should make it very easy for me to line things up later. Where did I wind up? After everything's said and done, in smack dab in the middle. Oh, we got 4 Canadians in here. That's like a lot for a 12-car lobby. Well, give her shit. I shouldn't have gridded before my glove was on. Should not have gridded before my glove was on.
SOF is 1,552. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
It is competitive. This is quite a high rating for me to have. This is about the top of the range where my I rating sort of fluctuates in. So I am not the fastest driver on the planet. I just quite enjoy racing. We don't want things too hot. It's good to warm up the engine a little bit, but like not too much. You don't want to blow it because it's too hot, but if you get the oil nice and warm, then it'll help give you a better launch.
Everyone's gridded.
All right, let's go. Ah, that sucks.
Green.
Is there 2 of them that did it? Huh. Well, that's 2 cars we don't gotta worry about. I had a feeling that white and blue car behind me was gonna try something real dumb at turn 2, so I needed to stick my nose in there to make sure it didn't happen. Why are you braking? You don't brake there. Ugh.
There's an incident ahead.
Ach du Lieber.
The next car's the leader.
Not anymore, they ain't. Okay. This is not a position I actually expected to be in. Crap. Oh! We're good. We're alive. Oh, I thought I was gonna die.
You're now in third.
I am now in third. The fuck are you 2 idiots doing? Quit braking at that fucking turn, man! I need to get by this green car.
Clear.
Well, that's gonna make him think at least. This green car is braking where he doesn't need to. and it's dangerous. Like, I've nearly rear-ended him how many times now? There we go. That's the line we want to be taking. You better not break down the fucking hill again. Green car is gonna crash. He's gonna spin. He's gonna drive too hard into a turn and spin. See? He's pushing too hard. He can't handle it. He's dying trying to keep up with the leader. And now I'm putting pressure on like hell.
Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right. The car in C5. Just set the fastest lap.
Get out of here, man.
5, 7, 5. Left side. Still there. Clear.
There we go.
Cars the leader.
That's that problem out of here. Yeah, look how many positions bro lost once I opened that gate. Like, I don't even see bro in my mirror anymore. He's gone. He gone.
There's an incident behind.
I'm sure there is. Hey, look at that trail braking line. Beautiful. I'm getting much better at it. The second gear works better, but you gotta have enough room. Can't be behind someone sketchy if you're trying to push the car like that.
You're in second position right now.
Damn right I am. I think I'm faster than him too. Don't want to crash. I think I got him spooked. Much time's left? 4 minutes? Yeah. I'm not gonna go for a pass yet. I'm gonna get in his head. We still need to run from the cars behind us. Oh crap, that counts as off track? That's some shit. Gotta cut them curbs a little bit, it's fine. This blue car really wants by. What a dink. Like, fam, it's not gonna happen. Don't stick your nose in there. Don't be dumb. Yeah. Yep. Oh, almost had another off track because of that spot. This is tight. Trying to catch the car in front, trying not to get caught by the car behind.
The leader just did a 33.67.
Okay, well, I just did a fucking 33.3. So, yeah. And I've got a 32 on the board, too.
Left side.
Bro!
To the right.
Granted, I was the one making the dive bomb. Bro has got to know that time is running out. He's got one more lap. That's it. He's got to hold on for one lap. But I gotta have the pressure on because I have pressure on me. Don't be stupid.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear on the right, 2
Bro!
wide. White flag
Fucking dumb cunt! Wow! Wow, what a dumb cunt! Bro just pushed me off the fucking road. I had a podium and he fucking pushes me. What a dumb piece of shit.
9 seconds.
What an actual dumb fuck.
There's an incident ahead, go left.
Don't fucking try to hit me. Holy crap. Actual fucking idiots, man. Which car was it that pushed me off the road?
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 32.502. Car stopped ahead. Alright, there's checkered flag. Great job, you did really well.
Yeah, I'll be reporting that one after the session. Not that reports do much, but Also blast them on socials. Well, I guess we'll sign up for another one, yeah? I say so much shit that should get chat banned and never do. Hell, I've shown my own shit talk in chat in reports and not gotten a ban. So, yeah. Yeah, iRacing stewards do so much. Like, it would almost be worth it to do an experiment and, yeah, but it would be worth it to do an experiment and, like, make a new account for just, like, a month or two. You know, use, like, a VPN so they don't track your computer or whatever. And, treat it the same way that I treat Forza, in that if somebody's pushing me off the road, I'm gonna fucking wreck them. You know, if somebody's driving clean, I'm not gonna go out and cause shit, but I will finish it. You know, and it'd be worth doing an experiment, going out on iRacing and just wrecking the shitheads. You know, only the shitheads. Just go wreck them, and see how long it takes to get banned. Like, just see how long it takes. I bet you'd finish your 2 months and not even get a warning. Like, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, how long does it take to actually have consequences for misbehaving? And, you know, of course, don't go out ruining people's races that don't deserve it. You know, don't be a piece of shit. But basically, go out and be a vigilante, and see how long it takes for them to do something about it. Well, that's not ideal. Don't hit me.
Car approaching, hold.
Good, good. The car that was coming knew to not fucking drive into me. That's good. You never know with the rookies. Yeah, never know. Or did that knock my safety down to 2.5? Yeah, okay, we're still all right. I gained some I rating too, so could even end up. I parked like an asshole. So if we're lucky, we might even be in top split for you know, for 1 a.m. Wouldn't necessarily be top split at like 1 p.m. Oh, especially not on like a weekend. If it was like 1 p.m. weekend time. Wait, what? So, real MX-5 on hot tires is like MX-5 iRacing on cold? I mean, yeah, I mean, you can kind of go out and push pretty quickly on this. So, I mean, I suppose that makes a bit of sense, but... Does iRacing have tire warmers for the MX-5? Like... No tire warmers? Okay. 2,000? That's a sign that I'm in top split now. We're seeing a 2,000 I rating. Yep. Yeah, honestly, once you start getting into, like, the top splits of Rookie MX5, it's usually not too bad. Like, whoops. Fuck me. Let's try to not...
Corner and got a slow down penalty.
Let's try to not do more of that. Yeah, once you get in, like, the top 3, 4, 5 splits, depending on the time of day, you know, like, there's less now because it's late, so it'd be, like, top 2 or 3 now. Mid-afternoon North American time, it's gonna be like the top 5 or 6 splits are all good, where like your drivers are all A, B, and C licenses. You don't really see the odd D. You don't really see rookies, and so it's basically the same as like advanced MX5 as far as skill and safety. So it's, yeah, once you get a higher rating, the Rookie MX5 lobbies aren't even bad. It's just a good short little banger of a race. You know that it's always going to be populated. So like no matter what time it is, just go jump into a quick little MX5 race. Oh, that was like a weird sort of silent hiccup. That didn't feel nice. Crap. I got saved by the timer. I was gonna have an off track, but it timed out, so I didn't get it. Heck yeah. Crap. I got my switches backwards, whatevs. So yeah, being in top split now, I am very not likely to podium. But we'll see what happens. Sometimes the very top split gets a little silly. Everybody wants to be a hero. Well, I have bad news for you, my friend. Apparently, it's not that unrealistic. But also, yeah, this is really foggy for a rookie lobby. It's kind of like how it looks outside, except outside it's smoke and not fog.
Here comes your first time lap.
Yeah, it's like the time I set up a Silverstone lobby without rain, and it rained anyway. I don't even remember what sim that was on. I don't know if that was ACC or LMU or if that was Forza Motorsport back when we regularly played that. But yeah, I thought that was hilarious when that happened. Almost went for a little spin, that's why I had to do that little lift. Oh, I shouldn't have shifted down to first. Second is better, we've learned that. Nope, need first there though. Okay, maybe this one will be better. Then you luck.
One more lap.
The issue is I very much so did not do it right that lap. The last race I was doing the last turn with like just a little tap. Just to get a little bit of extra rotation, you know, play it safe. But I biffed the entrance to the second last turn, so, you know, things chain out. That was a miserable sector 2. But we'll see what happens. Still in first, apparently. I don't think that'll stay, but... There we go, get the RPMs up. Holy crap. Felt like I was gonna flip the car over there. I had a better lap, but I'm still in second. Damn.
Ticket flag, ticket flag.
Oh yeah, one of those 2000 iRating guys. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not far off him though. I'm not far off. You know what? That's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. Like, these guys are 2000 and I'm only a couple tenths off. That's amazing for me. That's great progress. Anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned. We'll start recording. Do a little. That should help me line things up later. Oh, hey, Ukrainian driver. Very nice. We will wish everybody good luck. We'll wish everyone good luck when it's time to grid up. Where do we even see the track temp? Go here? Track temperature 21. 21 in Fahrenheit. Oh, yo, what's up, dude? How goes it?
The estimated strength of field is 1,829.
Yeah, that's pretty up there. You know what? The fact that
A lot of opportunities today. Heads down. Pick your battles.
my qualifying is as close as it is to the guys that are like 2,000, I feel quite good about that. Are you in this race? Oh, you're in pole? Wait, what?
Still
How
waiting
it-
on 2 cars to grid.
How are you in first and second at the same time?
Green flag. Green flag.
I was delayed on that. I was late like an extra hundredth or two.
Left side. You're on the right. 3 wide. Left side. 2 wide.
Well, you called
You're on
it.
the left. Go right.
You very
Left
much
ahead.
so
The
called
next
it.
car's the leader. Car right. Stay on the left.
Thank you for donating the podium battle.
Still there. Clear on the right.
There's no space there, man. There's no... What are you doing?
Stay on the right.
Asshole.
Clear. The leader's pitting now.
Actual dick.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain.
Where'd that red car go? I don't like that. Don't like that at all. I don't like a lot of things I'm seeing here. I think second split was better. Don't need to break that early, mate. Where are you going? So bro's just like, I'm out. Why did I do that? That's not how to take that turn. I know better than that.
Slow car ahead. Car stops on the right. There's an incident ahead. Car stops on the right. Go
What
there.
a
The next car's the
surprise.
leader.
That is not true. But it seems the lead team has been changing hands a number of times. Oh wow, the current leader is the guy who pushed me into the fucking sand. What a cunt. It's fine, we're driving in Australia. I can say it. What's this lap? 34. I can do better.
Get back in fifth.
I honestly think I deserve better than that. I don't think I deserve to be pushed off the track. I think it was a little bit unfair, if you'd ask me. Come on, come on. There we go. Is it the same red car that had let me pass earlier? Why? That was not my smoothest. Had a bad bounce on that. Had a very bad bounce. That wasn't ideal. I wasn't paying attention.
The car in P1 just set the
Wow, that's
lap,
fast.
31.97. That was your fastest lap of the session. Car 3 is up the front.
Don't go there, man. That gap's closing like hell.
Right side. Still there. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Crap, I didn't get a downshift that I needed. Now I'm in the draft. That might work out for both of us. Well, there he goes again. Okay, well, I think we...
Car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 30.641.
Okay, well...
Set your fastest lap of the session.
Anyway, I think we got a better run out of the last turn than the car behind us. I was waiting the whole fucking front stretch to say that. Well, red car isn't too far ahead. You seem to be catching that car in front of us. Is that a lap car or... Probably not. No. Call for position. No one's lapped. And one guy might be lapped. That wasn't my best take at that. Again, I was busy reading the charts instead of paying attention to my gears. That was almost bad. These two battling it out might actually benefit me. So they're both on a sacrificed line. That might allow me to sneak on in there and turn it into a 3-car battle, and then things get interesting and could go good or bad. You never know. Oh crap, the car behind is closing too though.
The leader is running 31.22.
Yeah, I needed the RPMs from first gear on that one. Those cars in front kind of took a fucky line and it made mine not ideal.
For you.
Now what in the John Deere livery? Those yellow rims. Jeez, this is close.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Fuck off, I didn't hit the curb. Ooh, what's gonna happen? Red car getting desperate might cause a little collision. Give me a couple freebies. Damn. Well, there was no better time to go for that. Car behind thought he could try to capitalize. No, you may not. Oh, well, we still got top half of the field. Wasn't even the best race it could have been, and, you know, top half is, that's points, so that's aight. And only 1x.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
You are not Winston Alfredo.
Great job. You did really well.
You are Chris. Okay. I will save that one though. I think there was some stuff in there worth posting maybe. Yeah, there was that one big incident where I got punted off the road. All right. Well, I do believe it's time for me to call it a night there. So, I will be back tomorrow night. Wait, I've never done a raid before. How do I do a raid? I might be able to do it from my phone. How does one raid? Raid a channel. Here we are. Okay, I need to find someone to raid. I'm gonna pull up internet. Twitch.tv. Here we are. You live? Cool, let's raid you. Well, so far, not letting me. It said there was an issue touching my followed channels. Well, this is annoying. I'll try again next time. Cheers for now.